volleyball fans all over the world. My name is Keith. I'm in the city of Mississauga, which is in Ontario, Canada, and I'm here to talk about the sport of volleyball. Today, my topic is going to be how to qualify for the RIO Olympics. Now, I'm referring to beach volleyball, and specifically, I want to talk about 15 of the 24 spots available for teams playing on the FIVB World Tour. How do you get in? How do you get into the Olympics? Well, that's what I'm going to go over right now. Now, on your screen, I'm going to bring up two lists. One is women, one is men. This shows you right now the current teams qualifying for the RIO Olympics. It's the top 15 men, top 15 women. Now, this list is referred to as provisional. It has been updated in 2015. Of course, nothing new really has happened yet except that one men's tournament in Kish Island, but this list kind of shows you the teams vying to get into the Olympics right now. Well, it's provisional, but this means it's dynamic. Dynamic means it changes after every tournament is played, and therefore there's a lot of tournaments yet to be played in 2016, so this list is always going to be changing right up until the deadline, which I think is June 13th. So keep that in mind. And before I go further, a word from our sponsor.
Follow me, yeah, let's go to the sand, the purest sand, into the sea, yeah, let's go.
Okay, we are back, and before the break, I was talking about the provisional list of teams that could potentially get into the RIO Olympics. Now, for 2016, there's a whole pile of tournaments yet to be played, so let me bring that graphic up on the screen right now. Now, if you look closely, you can see that, well, there's 12 tournaments for men, 11 tournaments for women that are yet to be played, and people, teams, everyone can still qualify for the RIO Olympics based on these tournaments. Of course, every time you play a tournament, you get ranking points, and these ranking points are averaged out over a dozen tournaments or more, and therefore you get your FIVB ranking. And at the end of these tournaments, which comes, I think, on, well, June 12th, but on June 13th, they will announce the top 15 men and top 15 women's teams who get into the RIO Olympics. So a lot can happen. It's dynamic. It's a lot of excitement going on. And of course, there's still a lot of tournaments being played to determine who's going to get in. Now, in case I'm going too fast, you can always pause this video or go to the FIVB website to look at the same list. And they update it after each tournament is played. So again, it's pretty exciting and a lot can happen. And keep in mind, if you look at the list, I'm only showing who's on the list right now, but there's a lot of really good volleyball teams who aren't qualified yet, who haven't met the quota. They still need to get a few wins under their belt. Maybe they're new, and they could easily move up and get a spot into the RIO Olympics. So a lot can happen, and I'm sure a lot will happen over the next, well, 11 or 12 tournaments that you see on the list. Anyway, that's all I'm going to mention for now. I just want you to be aware of this one aspect. There's other aspects of qualifying for beach volleyball, but the top 15 teams at the end of this time period will qualify automatically for the RIO Olympics. They'll earn their spot simply by being on the FIVB World Tour. Got it? Good. Anyway, this is Keith in Mississauga. Bye for now.
Subscribe
to the volleyball channel.